Welcome, 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 you guys. Thank you for joining me. If you would like to see what is in this box, my purchase from Poshmark. I purchased a bag from Poshmark, y'all, and I'm super excited to unbox this with you guys. It is a Louis Vuitton bag. Yes, Louis Vuitton bag, y'all. So please, please, to see my purchase, I was real nervous, y'all, to see my purchase that I made on Poshmark and my unboxing. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Cross your fingers. Stay tuned, y'all. Okay, let's get to it. I'm super excited. I'm super nervous. I'm a little bit of everything right now. I want to open this box up and see my purchase from Poshmark. So I purchased a Louis Vuitton bag from a particular buyer, and I'm super excited about it to see if it's what I think it's supposed to be like. If it's like what is listed on the actual listing. Um, I'm nervous and excited. So enough of me rambling on. We got it here. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's open this box up. So, first, the box itself, it had a little damage on it, so I was a little nervous about that. But, it's just the box. So, so at first look, this is what we have. The box with just some paper in it, so it's packaged up pretty good with some paper. Okay, so we have the bag here, some more paper inside. And so it has a little dust bag. That's pretty thin. It's not the Louis Vuitton bag, dust bag. Look, here is my bag, you guys. We're excited. Here is my bag. So let's get up close and personal. Let's talk about this bag, y'all. Okay, so let's look together. So this is my sweetie bag. Looks pretty good to me. Um, so you can see it is pre-owned, so it is not new, which I already knew. She said it was in pre-used condition, but fairly good condition. But of course, it showed that it was apparently worn. So I mean, what y'all, what y'all think? I think it looks pretty good. Okay. So of course, you look at the hardware and let's see. You can see hardware maybe has a little bit of like discoloring or tainting. What is it called? I think tarnishing. Yeah, so it has a little bit of tarnishing, but that's to be expected because I think this bag is like I don't know what year it is. I think they say the year is from the year I don't know. So I had somebody before I even purchased this bag, y'all. I had somebody actually look at the listing and kind of tell me what they think and if we think this is legit. Because on Poshmark, you're supposed to be selling legit items. You're not supposed to be selling, non-authentic items. But we know there are some people that will take advantage of a system and will try to scam as much as they can. It's inevitable. You're going to meet those type of people. So you have to do your homework. You have to try your best whenever you're purchasing larger, more expensive items. Now, I do know if you purchase something that is over $500, Poshmark will send it for authentication and they'll make sure it's good and then they send it to you. So that's a good thing to remember on Poshmark, okay? Not sure about any other platforms that they do that, but Poshmark does. So we looked at the outside of the bag. You can see the bottom of my bag. So everything's here. Of course, you're gonna have a little darkening of the straps, and that's because it is a pre-used bag, which I've already said. The straps are usually, I think, a lighter color whenever you get them, but as you continue to use your bag and the oils from our hands and things like that, actually get the straps to be darker. Now, what I can do is um, I could get Louis Vuitton whenever they open back, whenever they open back up. I could get them to replace or do some finishing or things like that, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, not sure. I see like on here like a little bit of tarnishing, but all of that is to be expected from what I have. But overall, I'm satisfied with the exterior of the bag. Okay, so zipper clean, good. So interior do have this bag here. Oh, so this is my lock and key. Put this bag on the lock and key, y'all. Lock and key. We're gonna lock it on that. So this is my lock and key, working lock and key. So it looks like I only have one. Yeah, I only have one key, y'all. But good with that. And then smell the bag a little bit. Let's smell it. It smells like I don't know. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like a little leather or a little like I don't know. It smells like leather, but like just not new leather. I guess like I don't know. It doesn't really have a bad smell. And yeah, so we have the little pocket, side pocket here, and then I lift it up here, and the number should be somewhere along here. Yep, and it does have the number here. So it's good, it's legit. How I know it's legit is because I did consult someone else that knows a little bit more about these things than I do um, before I purchased. So they looked at things like the zipper itself to make sure, like the hardware, what it was, and Louis Vuitton was written on the little buttons. Making sure that like the stitching was properly done, like here, making sure the stitching was properly done. Um, what else? I mean, just looking at the bag in itself, making sure all of the designs were the correct form. And then of course the number, and then just the hardware in general. So I mean everything checked out, y'all, and I got a very good deal on this bag, and I am super excited. So that's it. Super excited about that. But just to give you guys some advice on when you're purchasing items like this on Poshmark, make sure you look at the reviews. I mean, I kid you not, like I have told you guys on different videos about like 5 stars and how I got 5 stars for certain items. And my items, I mean, I don't have any high price or expensive items on my closet right now. But if you have reviews, like my reviews speak for me. Like you can see the reviews, you can see all of my reviews. Like I'm a top rated washer. So I'm a top rated seller. So when people look at my closet, they can see that. So that's the same thing with whoever I bought this bag from. When you buy, and I'm not gonna say who it is because I didn't ask them or get permission in order to disclose their information, but I'm sure there's a way you can find it. Whenever you have someone with more expensive items, what I would suggest doing, this is what I personally would suggest doing, and what I did was I looked at the reviews, which she had 100+ reviews, and all of them were great. And what I also looked at was not only did she have items that were like lower end, she had higher end, like she had different price ranges. So I looked at those reviews, y'all, before I spent my coin on something that I wasn't, I had to make sure. Okay. And you need to do the same before you spend your coin. Okay. Because you work hard for your money, as I do. And you want to make sure that you're getting a good deal because there are people out there that do not care how much money and how hard you had to work to make it. They just want the money. And so they'll do anything to get it. So with this posture, she was very sweet, very nice. When I asked questions, she answered in a timely manner. I think it was like less than 5 minutes. She answered. She was very diligent in making sure that if I had any other questions, she was open. So everything I went with smoothly. Okay, everything it went good. Uh, so I had no complaints about that. But I did look at her reviews and over 100 plus reviews, and all of her reviews were great. And then what also made me a little bit more comfortable as well is that she had bags that were many different prices. So that means when she has bags that are over $500 and you have to send them in and authenticate them, that means they're good bags. Okay. So whenever someone has to get something authenticated, that means that someone that is knowledgeable and licensed has to take a look at these items and make sure that they are legitimate and that they are good. So when that happens, you're able to know everything is A1, it's good. So that is a great thing about Poshmark and purchasing anything over $500. Okay. And you guys, please, like, make sure you give your reviews. If someone did a good job and did like exceptional on your purchase, give them 5 stars. Give them a review, which I did for this posture because she did a great job. So she's speedy delivery. So delivery was in good timing. I think it was 2 days. The item was packaged well, and everything came as described. It was A1, y'all. It was good. So I made sure to go onto that postures, onto my purchase, accept my purchase or accept my order, and then give 5 stars and a great comment and review so that other people will know this is a good person, legit person to purchase from. And that's another reason why she has so many purchases because this is showing her like her criteria. She's a Posh ambassador. She's been on there for years, and she has great reviews. So please review whenever you get an item because it does make a difference. Okay. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are happy for me and that my purchase went A1. It went good. Okay. So you guys, just make sure to do your homework so that you can get some great deals on Poshmark. Poshmark, I've been on there for a while and I love the platform, and there are deals out there. Just make sure you do your homework, which I have said before in videos. Do your homework, y'all. Okay. So I'm super excited. Thank you guys for watching, and you're watching Just One Abby. I'm out, y'all.